How's it going, ladies and gents? It's your from the neighborhood Aussie, Squidgy TV, and we're back with some more NBA 2K14 Cleveland Cavaliers my GM mode. As you can see, this is the off-season video, people. You're going to see who we sign, cut, and trade. And as you can see, we are actually going to go ahead and sign a new CFO for our owner. That was one of our goals, was to get someone, I can't remember what the exact thing was, it might have been a builder. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and sign into a one-year deal. That just gets us better with our owner, people. We do not want to be fired. But as you can see, I did end up hiring Jeff Hornacek as our head coach. Look at that, A+ for offense and B potential, unbelievable. For some reason, I didn't get it on camera, it was retarded. But still, we're going to bring back Mason Plumlee, and we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to see what we can try and negotiate with Mirza Teletovic. He's a player that I really do like playing with. Plus, he was actually pretty happy signing a really small contract. As you can see, 1.2 million for 1 year. But guys, one person you really wanted me to get was Kevin Love. But guys, I could only sign him to a max, which was 37 million. That was the max for us. Seriously, we could not sign him. I tried to look at some trades, but it was seriously really hard to get him. I also had to look at Big Al Jefferson, because then maybe I could toy around with Joel Embiid. But no, again, he wants a massive contract. Not really a massive contract, just we can't really sign him. Even Tony Parker, I had a look. I thought maybe him and Kyrie in the backcourt would be really nice, but we can't sign him as well. He wants 11 million, probably a little bit too much for Tony Parker. But still, we're going to have a look here. Marco Bellinelli, someone who can give us good minutes off the bench. I'm going to go ahead and sign him. My man Marco can seriously light it up, believe me. I've played a few games now, and he can just go off. And as you can see, Sean Marion as well right here. Someone who can give us good leadership off the bench. An NBA champion. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and sign those two players. Really small contracts, and they're going to make a big contribution in our title run, which is ultimately what we want to go for this year. As you can see, our owner's just telling us a few things what he wants us to do. Sign a 6th man to 77 overall, that sort of crap. And now we venture into the trades, people. You guys have been waiting for this. And as you can see, Joel Embiid was someone who I really just wanted to trade. Basically, from when I first got him, he didn't grab any rebounds, didn't play much defense, but still, in his last few games, he's been really stepping it up. But guys, this trade, seriously, Dante Exum, my man from Australia. And guys, we have that Celtics pick as well, which is I don't even know where I got that from. I'm guessing it was just a throw-in from one of the old trades. But seriously, this one for Dante Exum, this really made me on my edge. I really wanted to get Dante, but I looked at the realism factor, and if the Lakers did get Dante Exum, I highly doubt they would trade him, because he's going to be a beast, let's be honest. And here's LaMarcus Aldridge. I looked at a few trades for him. A great rebounder, can seriously score. And Andre Drummond, one of those guys that was highly requested. I can't remember the guy's name, but he did make some pretty good points on why we should get him. But I looked at the trade style value. Andre Drummond's only got 4 stars. Joel Embiid has 5. So ultimately his potential's a little bit higher. I might hold on to him. But people, Paul George. Everybody said to get Paul George. Once I just sort of hinted at that I wanted to get him, everyone jumped on the bandwagon. Everyone wanted Paul George. But we would have to give away Kawhi Leonard and Joel Embiid. And I'm not down with that, people. I'm not. But have a look at this Kawhi Leonard and Jimmy Butler and that Celtics pick. But they won't take it. Are you kidding me? But the pump up player pitch works, people. Do you know what that means? We can make the trade, but we just have to pay 1200 VC. I have so much VC, it doesn't bother me. We're going to go ahead and we're going to purchase this persuasive speech. All the craziness to get Paul George. Will it work? Of course it will, as we're going to see right here. Earl Wells is going to go ahead and accept this trade. Paul George is the newest member of the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going to be throwing lobs to him with Kyrie Irving, as the fans, of course, are excited with the acquisition of him. Look, I just got a video from the fan. Let's have a look at what he said. That is one excited fan. Oh my god, was that just a face reveal? Oh my goodness. But let's have a look at these Thomas Robinson trades. Everyone wanted a lot. I know a lot of people in the comments did say to go ahead and get Thomas Robinson. It was a really good idea, but there weren't any good trades, to be honest. As here's a trade for Luol Deng, Darius Miller, and a 1st round pick. That sounds pretty good to me. But we're going to take it down to the GM, and we're actually going to chuck in Jan Mahimi, and we're going to get Amir Johnson in return. That's a really good trade in my eyes. But let's go ahead and have a look here. A trade for Kevin Garnett, that would help us out so much, seriously. Dump an NBA champion like Kevin Garnett, that's too good. And we're only going to give up Amir Johnson and Mirza Teletovic, who I do like using, but we are going to get KG, man. To get that, that's what we really need. And I was going to go ahead and play this game against the Celtics. I was going to start off our season there, but I said, it just doesn't feel right. We didn't quite get our major rebounding, which we wanted. You know, we didn't quite improve on that. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go back and have a look at some of these Thomas Robinson trades. And since we do have Luol Deng, we could go ahead and try this out. Luol Deng for Thomas Robinson, and we would give them our second round pick. However, they would end up declining, but we can use this pump up player pitch as we chucked in Sean Marion, and we would take their Myers Leonard. That sounds like an awesome trade to me, people. I would end up using the pump up player pitch, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to acquire Thomas Robinson, who averaged like 11 rebounds a game last season for Portland as he was a starter. As look at our rotation right now: Kyrie, Paul George, Jabari Parker, Thomas Robinson, and Joel Embiid. That is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and take on the Toronto Raptors in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you guys thought of the off-season moves we made and how sexy I am. Alright, that'll be me. Squidjetta out. Cheers.